Hello, welcome to Lori's DIY Life. I just got this in the mail, just went out and it was there, and I thought, yay, I knew exactly what it was. It was in a box way, way bigger than this, and this was the only thing in the box. I don't know why they couldn't have just sent it in this box, but either way, it doesn't matter. It's the Anna Griffin matte foil cardstock with auto ship. I didn't realize I was getting auto ship. And I got it, and I'm not sure if I want to keep doing the auto ship, because that could be quite a bit of paper now. I had a little bit of misgivings when I ordered this. The reason being, I love Anna Griffin paper. That was not a misgiving at all. My misgiving is the size of the papers that we're getting. So I feel like we're paying quite a bit for the smaller papers. And really, I don't know. I just decided I would get it and see, but I do love her paper, and so maybe it's worth it after all. We'll see how it all comes out, but I wanted to show you the paper, the colors. So this is like a purple. This is a green, and this is like a copper color. And then we have a different green. And let me show you the other gold. So like a bronze, and this is like a pink. So we got 6 colors, 2 greens, a bronze, a gold, and orange and purple. Okay, so just they're pretty. Her papers, and they are always, they're just good. I do like her papers. I really like, it's not like I really ordered them, but whenever I've gotten from the Creates, any of the Creates, it seems like it's been worth it. So I thought I would use this and figure out something to make a card using it real quick, so we can have a look. Gotta plug my Cricut in, because I always forget to do that, don't I? Anyways, I'm just gonna make a card. It doesn't need to be a big card. Let me see. What size is this? 4.7 by 6.7. But what is the actual size of? That could be the die and not really how big it cuts out. Yeah, it's going to be pretty good size. It's going to be bigger than this. So, I guess a 5 by 7 would have been the way to go. Let's do the front first, and then we'll worry about the card blank. So let me see what color do I want to use? What colors? Let's do, I love copper. Let's do the copper. Let's use the copper. And I'm gonna stick this up over here. And I'm gonna get my stuff. Oh, going through all my stuff and just starting to feel a little bit of relief in here. It's like, okay, I'm starting to feel it. I don't know if I want to do the frame, because don't know. Let me see. 4.5. Okay, I guess I will. I'll use the frame and we'll see about doing the 5x7. I'm going to put it on the magnetic mat, but I'm also going to tape it. I thought I was going to tape it. Going to tape it because I don't want one to end up under the other, if that makes sense. I need it to stay in place. Baby's being talkative. Of course, I didn't. I can't get it with this magnetic thing so warped. I can't get it on evenly. Okay, hopefully that's good right there. I'm going to go ahead and tape it down and then put the paper on it. I think it'll cut right through the tape and not be an issue, I hope. Just don't want to move in. Okay, so we'll get the bronze going here. Sometimes with cards, if you just have the right papers, pretty papers, can make the card just on its own, you know. Sometimes it's just pretty papers. That's all it takes. So I was gonna be in the Vianney swap. The things had to be sent yesterday. My poor little dog's sick, and I was afraid to leave her alone. So I couldn't mail the thing on time, and I've been kind of sticking around because she's been sick. I've been kind of sticking around, so I hadn't mailed it sooner because the dog was sick. So I didn't get to be in this swap. I got the thing made and everything, but now I like that. I wish, honestly, that we didn't have to take those pieces out. I mean, that looks pretty just like that. But of course, they're not going to stay in. So we need to take them out. Now, if it's a smaller die, or if the other pieces hadn't already fallen out, sometimes I will take the back and just cover it in glue. Or you could put a piece of paper, but I wasn't going to try to get those pieces back in. I suppose we could paper piece it. Ooh. We could paper piece it. And then, oh, that would be really pretty, wouldn't it? That would make for a long video. Then just put a sentiment on it. You know, with like maybe one flower or something. Ooh. That would be so pretty. I'm not going to do it on the metal side because I don't want it scratching that metal up. It really doesn't always work too good anyways, but sometimes it'll wipe some out pretty good. All right. Almost done. Almost done. Got paper piecing would be really pretty. With another one of these papers is what I'm thinking. So did anybody join the Vianney swap? Leave a comment. Always read the comments. Leave a comment, let me know. Now what did I do? There they are. Okay, let's look. No. If it was paper pieced, it would be okay. What about that? Ooh, that looks good. Right? Ooh, that looks pretty. It's more toned down, right? It's pretty. It's very toned down. Let me try these other colors. Well, of course, we don't want to play with the bronze. Oh, that looks rich, right? I love this pecker. It even feels good. With the Anna paper and the tonic dye, it's lovely. Here's the pink. That looks okay too, but it's not. I think it's got to be between the purple and the green. Love it on that green. It's okay on this green too, but not the same as this green. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run this through with just the frame part of the die and get that framed because it's got a pattern and everything on it, and I don't want to just get these little pieces off the side here. These pieces, I'll show you later what we can do with this stuff. Sometimes you'd be amazed what will happen. Yeah. Okay. Papers are all stuck in my cutting plate. Okay, let me try it this way. And see if I can get these straightened out a little bit. By going in this way. Hopefully it doesn't break. Usually it's pretty good, but yeah, I went through all right, no problem. Okay, let me put this up here. And oh, look at all the little lines and stuff in there because of my plate. So we'll just do that. I'm going to go ahead and hopefully carefully glue this on. Uh-oh, this isn't the one I opened already. Yeah, it is. Okay. Shake it down. Let's see. Baby's in there going, pretty baby. Want attention. You probably can't hear him though, huh? Because this cell phone is pretty good about cutting out background noises. You probably can hear his bell going, but you can't hear him talking. I think sometimes people don't believe me when I tell them some of the things this bird does, and then they come and they meet him and see what he does, and it amazes them. This bird is potty trained. And I didn't do it. The bird kind of taught itself. But whenever it's on me, my shoulder or whatever, when it's out of the cage, it has never pooped on me. I think maybe one time by accident, I can take this bird to its cage when it's out, put it in there, put it on the perch, and tell it to go potty, and it does. I've never seen anything like it in my life. One time the darn thing even flew off my shoulder into the cage itself, went potty, and then came out and, was sitting on the door of the cage. But yeah, so amazing, amazing, amazing. Just was like that. I don't know. I got it when it was very, very young. From a reputable breeder. She was very, very good. I was very happy with the whole setup and everything. And let me see if I can find a 5x7 card blank. Here we go. But that's where I got the bird. And I was very impressed. And there was a choice. She had two of them. And she asked me which one I wanted, because the other one was a different, it was a green chick conure, but it had different colorings on it. And she asked me which one I wanted of the two, and was giving me the difference in the colors. And I said, really, I'm not too worried about that. Which one has the better temperament? And she said this one. And this was all through text and stuff. So then I went to go pick it up, and she invited me to come and said she had never before had anybody tell her But they picked their bird because of the temperament. They always want a certain color or whatever. And she invited me back to go look at her setup and everything. Because at the time, COVID had just kind of come out. We were all just starting to come out from the COVID restrictions. But she invited me. And she had a nice setup, which I was really glad about. Growing up, my parents had a bird farm, and very minuscule compared to her setup. You know, it was very small what they had. They didn't have any other big birds. They only had parakeets and cockatiels. So, and that was a lot of work. And so, seeing how she kept hers and the amount of birds and stuff that she had, I was impressed. I'm going to admit I was impressed. So what I'm wondering now is, I had a die set here, and I was gonna cut out the dies, and now I don't see them. Did I move them? Oh. Do we want to try this? I'm just thinking not the frame part so much as just the flowers. This is from the Spellbinders kit. So we could just do not the mushroom, just the flowers, I'm thinking. You know what, too? I might have... There should be another flower top is what I'm thinking. Oh no, maybe this only makes the one. I do have some other Spellbinders stuff. Here we go. They're not in a package though, so I don't know what I'm missing, what I have and don't have. We don't want those. This is not fall leaves. How about the word thanks? I was going to use just regular paper on these, but so there would be 2 of these, 1 and 2. This could have something here. These don't have, it might be in the bin, but I could just do little circles, right? I could do this a couple of times and use it there, but the circle here, I could use, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll use some sequins. That's what I'll do. So I'll just run the stems and the flowers through. Okay, stems and flowers. And then I will do these on the side here. Now I'm wondering if I should do some of the leaves, a little foliage. I was just going to keep it simple, but I might as well cut some out. I'm going to be cutting anyways, right? Doesn't mean I have to use it. But I don't want that oak looking leaf. Let's see, green and I don't know if I want it very bright. Okay, sorry about that. I went over and grabbed the paper and wasn't really thinking about y'all being way over here while I'm over there. I'm gonna put the flowers on one side and the stems on another. And that way I can just cut them out. Kind of like this. Trim it down a little bit. Scissors. These are a different pair of those scissors, and they seem straighter. So I don't know. I was happy to find them though. Lost them not cutting straight because I don't cut straight, but you know, it's just nice to have, you know, when you're at a disadvantage already, you certainly don't want to worry about that the scissors aren't straight. That's the way I look at it. Okay, so, yeah, since I gotta cut them out anyways, might as well cut some foliage. Oh, that was 2 sheets. I didn't realize it. 2 sheets. Okay. Let me just run this through. We're gonna have a pretty card, I think. I hope. But I do think it's gonna be pretty. Like I said, sometimes when, you know, sometimes pretty papers just can make all the difference in the world. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's up here. I was gonna say, what did I do with that card? Okay. Got it. So I didn't want a bright green because I got a bright green in the background. So this green might actually be not very good at all. There we go. Where did the flower go? There they are. I guess I should put the flowers down first. Alright, let me do the flowers first. See, I like the one with the little round on the end. Honestly. It's easier. It doesn't seem like it should make a difference, huh? I know it shouldn't. But it does feel like it does. Okay, and then a couple of these need to be in a little closer. Like that. And let me grab some of these pearls. I'll be right back. Okay, so the thing now is going to be figuring out what color to use. How about just white? Here's like a peachy color that might work. Under the peachy color or the yellow color? I think the peachy color. I think this one needs a bit bigger one. I don't really want to go with a bigger. It stands up too high. Well, it's alright, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna glue these flowers together. See, here's the difference, right? Putting the flower together. I'm gonna go ahead and glue it down. Just dots here and there. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, glue this stem down. Now I'm gonna have my finger touching it and glue going here, but I don't need to worry about there being glue there because the flower will be there. Now the only thing to remember is this paper is like slick, right? So I think I wanted this one here, didn't I? Okay. there's not really any separation here. So yep. But under the leaves, under the flower petals too. So I'm gonna stick it down in there kinda, and yikes. There we go. Just to separate the two flowers a little bit. And then I put this one down. Maybe I'll put this one here, yeah. And like before, I'm not going to worry too much. Not going to worry too much about the tip that I'm holding. Because the flower petal will be there. Where's my other flower petal? That is. This other stuff needs to hold though. Okay, so we have Anna Griffin paper, tonic background dye, and spellbinders flowers. Mixing it up. Uh-oh. It's alright, because I would have wanted to come back anyways and put glue on there. Hold that. I will with the other two also. And do I want this one? It could go that way or that way. I like it. Okay. I just wanted to look like some wildflowers, really, more than anything. So, when you have wildflowers, you also have wild sprigs shooting up. All right. Now I just need a sentiment to go across. I have this thanks. I suppose I could do the thanks. Let me get these off of here. G H A Just like that. Let's see if that works. If that holds. Usually it doesn't, right? Usually it slips. The thing was, at least they were far enough apart that I felt like I didn't have to worry about them ending up on top of each other or underneath each other or anything like that. I felt like that was pretty safe. So, there we go. Let's get them out of the die. Oh, I forgot about the embossing part of it. This is turning into a longer video than I thought it was going to be. I figured half an hour quick card, but oh well, that's all right. I don't mind. Now here's what I'm thinking with these letters, and I could be wrong, because I oftentimes am. I don't even know if this card is big enough to hold all these letters. I don't think so. So I think I'm going to have to go this way down. So let's make sure they'll fit that way. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to use the frame to kind of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 in here. So this here, this here, and you can help it, use it to help you line them up. See, they need to go up closer. Yeah, they need to come up a little bit. Just like that. Okay. Now, since I put the letters this way instead of the top, I want it on the edge there. There we go. Then I suppose I could put a butterfly or something over here. You know. I'm just using the edge there to line everything up on. See, that was way over. But that one might have to go way over. Just because it's the A like that. Come on, stick down. You stick down. See, they don't want to stick down on that slick foil card. Come on, glue. Lining it up on the edge of the border. That's a good thing about having a kind of a grid on your background, right? And then that'll be there. I could have probably spaced them out a little bit better, but I'm happy with it. All right. What do you think? Is it pretty? Could add more flowers down in here. Choose some shorter ones. And maybe like a butterfly or something up here. But definitely shows you can take a simple concept and you can add nice papers and look what happens. And I could have put a layer underneath here. I just kind of, I thought I was going to come back in with the white, to be honest with you, for a sentiment. And then I realized I had these letters right there. So, what do you think? I think it's pretty. But I would do maybe some more flowers. Maybe like two, one here, one here. And maybe like another sprig right there. And I don't know about the butterfly. It might just speak for itself right there. So, all right. Thanks for joining me. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. I do have a 300 subscriber swap. The 9th was not the last day. I've extended it out to next week. I believe I said the 14th. Everything else on the date stays the same. I did go ahead and leave it that way. Just to, because I've been stuck here with the dog and haven't really done the swap videos and stuff. I figured I would extend it and give everybody a little bit more time since I wasn't reminding people and all of that. So, yes. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again. Bye-bye now.